Hi, my name is Anthony Salter. My GameSpot username is BadmanX, but the handle I usually go by is Viridian, and my website is viridiangames.com. I'm a gamer, I'm a game developer, and today I'm going to talk about how I got into gaming and how I got into game development. This is my first video blog, and I'm not very good at video editing yet, so there won't be any nifty screenshots or video or anything like that cut into here. That'll all come later, after I get better at this. How I got into gaming. The first video game I ever played was a Magnavox Odyssey 4000. This was a Pong clone box that you hooked up to your TV, and it didn't have cartridges. Instead it had a little slider that just slid back and forth to pick one of the 10 different Pong clones that the thing had in it. Even though it was very cheap and only played 10 different versions of Pong, my sister and I ate it up with a spoon. My parents had to kick us off the machine at night in order to, so they could go to bed because it was set up in their bedroom. It was just a fantastic experience for an early gamer, a defining moment in my life, of course. And I played it back in 1979, so that's how long I've been playing games. The first game that I made was on the Tandy TRS-80 Model 3 computer. This was an absolutely terrible computer. Really, really, really awful. It was before the Apple II and the Commodore 64 had come out. And basically all it was there was a duck. There was a duck on the screen. And the duck was inspired by the duck from Adventure, the Atari 2600 cartridge. I'd seen the dragon that looked like a duck, and I drew a duck on the TRS-80 screen, and I had it run across the screen, and you had a little gun at the bottom, and you couldn't move the gun. All you could do was shoot the gun. And you shot the gun, and if you hit the duck would say, "That's my butt." I was 10 years old at the time. I thought it was funny. All my friends thought it was funny, and then the teacher saw it, and well, that was the first game I ever wrote. Many years later, I got into real game development. I was lucky enough to work for Origin Systems. I was lucky enough to work for 3DO. And right now I am doing work for Aspire Media, having just come off of working for Gizmondo. And yes, I'll be talking about that later. Let's see. What gaming means to me nowadays. I'm 36. I've been playing video games for a long time. That should mean that I should be, a gamer wishing for the olden days, for the golden years. I should be a grumpy gamer. I should be a curmudgeon gamer. I should be a dissatisfied old crusty gamer. I remember when Stormwind was all trees. Yeah. Let me put this nicely. Screw all that. I believe that gaming is about to enter a new golden age, and I'll tell you why. Graphics simply are not going to do it anymore. In this generation of both PC and console games, excellent graphics are the norm. They're standard. They're standard equipment, and games are going to have to distinguish themselves some other way. And of course, the only way they're going to be able to do it is with gameplay. I'm expecting game designers to become more important to the game development process than graphics programmers, finally. And I'm expecting to see fantastic games that do brand new stuff, and of course, the Nintendo Wii is just the beginning. I think we're in for an incredible new era, a new golden era of gaming, and I'm hoping I get to contribute to that in at least a small fashion, doing what I do. I'm Anthony Salter. Thanks for listening. Bye. When I think of Maureen, I think of two things: asphalt and trees. trouble.